Welcome to the Mount Washington Elementary School Edible Garden. This is phase one of a 3-year project, and I'd like to introduce you to some of our garden members. This is Nina Zippy, Nicole Thomas, and my name is Krista Ebert. And what you see behind us are 10 4x4 beds, which was phase one of our garden project that we started 3 years ago. And all of these beds have been built with the timber sill lumber. And we've been gardening with children grades K through 6 for the last 3 years, exploring hands-on science, math, and gardening techniques, including information on nutrition and language art activities.
This is phase two of our edible garden project here at Mount Washington Elementary School, and these beds were made or built 2 years ago, so in the summer of 2010. The difference between these beds and the beds in phase one is that we utilize the clear sill clear coat, and so we protected our wood prior to building the beds. We have here, you can see we have here some cloth, some shade cloth. This area of the yard, it gets a lot more sun. So it's wonderful for growing our vegetables, but when the seeds are very little, we need to protect them from the sun. So we made these PVC contraptions, and we have this seed cloth.
And then we just unfurl the cloth to provide protection from the late afternoon sun.
Yep, which is very hot down here.
And so this just unfurls and then shelters the seedlings so they don't dry out.
Great.
So what you have is a lot of little bodies standing, leaning, and hanging over these sides. So you get a lot of durability, and you can see these were put in when? Again, last summer? Last summer. So
July and August of 2010.
So they've stayed pretty tight. They've stayed pretty durable considering how many kids are using these beds.
We have 340 children.
340 children are using these beds plus the beds up by the kinder rooms. We're looking at expanding with 4 more beds now this year and hopefully more in the future, so that as our school expands and grows, so do our gardens.
Here we have in our garden the perfect example of the predator-prey relationship. This is one of the things that we love to teach our kids in the gardens, and this is a beneficial insect called a praying mantis, and she is stalking that little green leaf eater right there because the leaf eater will eat the leaves of our plants. So the praying mantis pretty soon is going to have an opportunity to gobble up that leaf eater. This year we went ahead and had a bunch of praying mantis eggs that we wanted to hatch in the garden. We didn't think that it worked, but one day we came to school and there were a ton of praying mantis all over the yard. So everyone was really excited about that. The kids have really taken to finding the praying mantis. They have learned the difference between the males and the females. They love to carry them around, always putting them back where they belong. And I always laugh because I have never seen a dead praying mantis on the yard. So I know that they are respecting the beneficial insects of the garden.
Okay, this is the 3rd phase of our Mount Washington Edible Garden Project. This weekend we built 2 12-foot beds. They'll be serving the 2nd grade classrooms. And all the boards used in this project have been sanded, and 2 coats of seal once have been applied as a waterproofer